Yay! Yeah! Hello, I'm Burble Mantequilla, and we're going to jump into some Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're going to see if anything needs doing. I have no project in mind. I've just got some time, so we're going to jump in and see what's what. Oh, that's Isabel. Let's go and say hello to Isabel. There she is. There she is. Oh, it's raining outside her window. It's so stormy, look! Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you, Hans. Hans is just generally happy. Look how much it is. It's all so much. Oh, I got a blue one from it. Hey Flick. I got a blue one from it. The two reds at the back. Okay, these are still not doing things. These have bloomed but are not doing things. These are my white from seeds. Let's make things even wetter, say the seals. Yeah. So, hopefully that is going to lead us into the promised land of the purple windflowers. I'm not particularly loaded, so we won't. Okay. We still have to think about this massive empty beach I've got. And obviously this, but while we're doing the flowers, let's not. Got a massive empty beach. Hans, what are you thinking? Sorry, just kind of spacing out there, you know, deep thoughts. Tell you the truth, thinking about moving. No. Okay. That's just told him. No, you have no free will. I tell you what to do. And I tell you when to go. So, there's a money tree. I mean, it's a crappy day to design. Oh, the lightning went off. It's a crappy day to design the beach, isn't it? It's not a good day. I'm holding an axe in a thunderstorm. I'm reckless. Okay. Put stuff away I don't need to be carrying. I've got so many things. Oh! I think maybe this is what I was wearing when because I put on custom design clothes. I think maybe that needs to be put away. Okay. The DIY can go in the bin. Hello. He enjoys the rain. He's very aquatic. Ice bucket pitcher. Okay, who's here? Okay, so I could, if a VIP's walking around, we could do a VIP. Because it's not a good day to do... Look how slow everything's loading. It's not a good day to do beach work. Hey, Minoru. Just because of how... This is so gloomy. You can't really get... It's not the right vibe. Yeah, I've decided to let this spread. So this whole thing can be orange and yellow flowers. So I'm letting these spread out now. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, I think we're all okay. Do I have an idea for indoors? I don't think I do. Oh, hello. Guess what, young'un? I thought of a new nickname. You're going to love this one. Lay it on me. Chief. Boom. Oh, yeah. Score. Gonna use Chief every chance I get, Snowflake. Okay. So there's no one wandering around saying, I need a hotel room. Let's do an NPC VIP room then. Just because of how gloomy it is. Who we doing? Who we gonna do? So we did Flick. Put Flick's thing back in here. Should we even it out and do CJ? Should we be fair and do CJ? Let's give CJ a hotel room. I mean, Flick's on the island. They can go back to CJ's room together and have some nookie. That's a nice thought. Well, that's a nice thought, them having nookie, but that's a nice thought that CJ can pop over while Flick's at work and surprise him. In fact, maybe we can do something like that. Maybe that can be the theme. Yes. We're gonna surprise Flick with a romantic hotel room date. I'll choose a theme. Because you've got cafe. Restaurant. Not a diner. So there were two restaurants. One had the round table, looking for family restaurant. Right, restaurant. So we're going to make him a date room. Oh, this is a nice little project. Okay. So we're definitely going long. Maybe a bit wider. The floor could be a red carpet. Okay. I'm not sure I want those windows. Did you... Are they the only options? Oh, you gave me other options. It's better, but still, no. Let's look at your walls. We're gonna do any of CJ's fish thing? Is there like a fish wall that would make CJ happy? I think the fish walls are pretty ugly, but let's see. Yeah, they're not nice restaurant walls, are they? I was thinking about maybe a little suggestion of something that CJ's into. But do we want to go dark or do we want to go light? And then that has some green in it. Did the lightning just show in the hotel room? Did the lightning just flash in the hotel room as well? Or did I just hallucinate that? I think that matches. If it doesn't, it's very close. Right. So we're doing this. We're doing this. Is there a floor that, I mean, maybe I think that's gonna be it. Okay. And then we got rugs to consider. avocado mat. It's a bit dull, isn't it? It's a bit duller than I would want. And that's too homey. A green shag. But that's a bit big. It's a bit bigger than I wanted, to be fair. The stripes isn't right. That's definitely not what I want. I mean, to be fair, botanical or glowing moss could be nice. The wood could be it. It's definitely the wrong colour. Yeah, neither of them. But that's not what I'm thinking of. And these won't fit together to make a floor. Okay. So... yes, too small. That detail will repeat too many times. So is that too light? Yeah, that's not really in CJ's kind of theme, is it? So we'll do this. Do that. I think that can be all right. We're making them a little secluded room. I definitely think we're getting the lightning. That really looked like, yes, we are. That's so weird. What a nice little detail. We get the lightning in the hotel room. Okay. So does that mean when I'm doing a hotel build in August, we're going to get fireworks? If I do it in the evening, we're going to have fireworks. Because that effect happens inside villagers' homes and inside your own home. You can experience the light from the fireworks. That's nice. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's get... I mean, we've done this before, but because of the walls we've chosen, this is definitely what we need to be looking at. So we get the matching green, whatever it's called, display wall. That is never where I expect it to be, which is with those other things. There it is. Tokonoma. Okay. Okay, what? Yeah, just to stop the appearance of windows. We don't want it to appear like there's a window there. We'll do that. So there's their little room. The lightning is really distracting, actually. It's fine, but it's distracting me. Have I not left myself? Just because of that partition wall cuts right into a window. So maybe if we bring everything out one, because that's going to cover up where the carpet was anyway. We'll do that. We then have more room for a bed, which is what I'm thinking about. Bamboo. Oh, the pine's nice. Something nice to look at there. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's pick them out a bed. Oh, they're going to sleep over together. Once Flick's shift is finished. Okay, we're in beds. We've got beds. No. Yeah, I don't... Not for this. The leaves one? The leaves one could be nice. Do we want cozy for them though? Do we want cozy? Yeah, so we're making that just a wall. Do we want cozy? I mean, rattan might be nice. The covers are fine, but the actual rattan is the grey rattan does not work. White, I don't think is going to match anything. And that's... Nah. That's not happening. Should we do a canopy? Should we do a canopy bed for him? Is that going to be... Is that going to look out of place? Or is that going to be okay? Do you know what? That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. And then we'll do something on that wall for them to look at. Or even just a picture or something. Well, we can definitely do this. We can definitely do that. Bring him a TV to watch a romantic film. Or... It's going to be weird to lay in bed and look straight ahead and see a photograph of yourself. I do want to put pictures of them up. But, oh, maybe this would be nice. A bug plaque and a fish plaque. Bug plaque and a fish plaque. So each of their interests are represented. Yeah, I think we'll put a TV up so they can watch TV together if they want to. They can watch a film together, a romantic film or a documentary, a David Attenborough thing. Doesn't need to be turned on. Yeah, it doesn't need to be turned on. Just so that there's something that they're looking at. Okay. Anything else that can be on the wall that's kind of them? And obviously not gyroids, not album covers. Anything? Look at the backpacks or something. Here we go. Goes forever. There we go. So yeah, I don't think, yeah, that's gonna look horrible. Tackle bag. Is there anything that would look right hanging on the wall? Okay. Am I seeing anything CJ and flickish? Or should we just like put 2 bathrobes on the wall? Maybe that would be okay. I'm not seeing anything. CJ Flick, do you want to dress as air hostesses? For your kinky nighttime shenanigans? Do you want to dress as cavemen? Yeah, okay, so we'll do a black one. I think Flick would have a black one. CJ. Blue. Although it doesn't really show up, does it? Doesn't really show up. I mean, green could work, but I feel like it merges into the wall too much. Let's do a white one. Okay. And the thing can represent which one of theirs it is. Okay. Maybe Flick would have a purple one then. I don't know. I feel like maybe that would go better with his little goth aesthetic. So that's their little. That's their little thing set up. Their little bedroom area. Wall items. Oh. Yeah, we can do that. We can give them some shelves and stuff. We can definitely do a bug one. Or yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's good. Bottles? And some lotions to just choose from. Okay. The hanging shelves. Will they look shit or will they be okay? Dark wood might be. Not that different, is it? The green ones are a lot different. Anything in between? Anything in between? Where'd it go? Okay, so that won't fit there anyway. That could maybe. We could maybe use that. Nah. Okay. I'm not sure I can get anything to work in that little gap. Unless we just bring them in to meet in the middle. Like that. Bring them in to meet in the middle. And... do that. See, we've got a little light over there. Oh, that could actually work. Yeah, that's not bad actually. It looks like a little static freestanding light fixture. That's alright, we can do that. That fills that gap. Do I want to? Doesn't really show, does it? It's not really doing it. We can put that there. So maybe that. I mean, I know it's light, but it is gonna be barely visible. Ah, because of that shelf, you can't see it. It's not gonna work. Okay. Yes, so it can't be something like that. Hanging scroll. Yeah, there's no way to have it. Something 3D sticking out the side. Bug head. Bug head. Bug head. Couple of little bug heads. Couple of little bug heads for Flick. And maybe that fish in between them there. The fish randomly sticking its head through is a bit odd, though. That? Yeah, it's still sticking its head through. Fish poster. Fish poster and the bugs. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it's only there for one day. Why am I fussing? Why am I fussing? And then we need to put something there. We need to put something there. What do we think? A fish trophy and a bug trophy. Where'd the other one go? There. Fish trophy, bug trophy. There we go. That's what's in that space. Okay. This is cool. Is there anything romantic? I don't know that's not going to show through, is it? Humidifier. It's not really coming through, is it? Is there anything that we can have with an effect that comes through that wall? I mean, I know this, but that's not romantic. Confetti's not going to do it, is it? Confetti's not going to do it. Maybe the music player. Maybe the music player. Maybe that's what that can be. That can be the music player. So music is coming from there. Okay. There's one called Lovers, isn't there? Did I hallucinate that? There's one called Lovers, isn't there? Yes. or love song. Maybe that. And okay. And then that should so we've got random love hearts coming through. That's cool. There we go. Right. That's nice. So CJ and Flick can have some love hearts coming through there. Maybe do the drapery. There's a green one. Maybe do the drapery there as you're coming through. Yeah, that's all right. That's fine. We can do that. Okay. So that's where they're gonna sleep. This is where they're gonna have their day. Is there a standalone rug? Or is there two standalone rugs, one for each of them? So we can have a bug and a fish, or mind you, that does not look very nice, does it? I don't really like the heart either. Okay, I don't think we will. I don't think we will. We won't put a rug down for them. Okay. Although we can extend this. Maybe we can extend the red carpet. Extend that entryway red carpet. Extend the entryway. It's really difficult to say. Entryway red carpet. Extend it inside. That's okay. We can do that. I'm gonna make CJ the sappiest little dude in the world. I'm gonna have him scatter petals on the floor. Oh, we're giving them a day. We're giving them a day. This is so nice. I mean, I'd use the full salvia, but the bucket is going to look really horrible. Yeah, there's the petals. There's the petals. CJ's going to scatter some petals around. Do that. Right, you are recommending that, to be fair, will match our red carpet. we can have berry red. Berry red on wine, berry red on navy. The room is green. Gingham though. Is the brown really out of... the brown's not actually that out of place because that matches the floor. Okay. There we go. See, what I'm thinking now is maybe in that corner. Okay. The harp could be the harp or a violin, but not the zodiac one, not white and gold. We can do the serving cart in brown or in red and gold accents. When you arrive, you get a glass of champagne. Where are they? Or a can of pop. There it is. Oh, look! And the other one's on the table already, waiting for CJ. And we'll bring up the bottle. We can have some bottles of wine. Am I going in the wrong direction for him? Probably. Where are you? There they are. And we get to exploit our bubbly label again. That colour. Light blue or the green. Light blue. Or the green. I actually think the green gets a little bit lost, so we'll do them in the blue. There we go. They're gonna have champagne One waiting for when Flick comes in. One CJ's poured already at the table. And they're gonna have... Should we just have an empty dinner set out rather than put food out? They can order when they sit down. Yeah? They've already got green. Do we want green and gold? I think I want green and gold. They're gonna order when they sit down. Look! Oh, this is adorable. That fan looks really crap now. That fan looks really crap now. We're gonna give them... We're gonna give them a proper chandelier. The green is not gonna work. Flick might actually like the purple one, but it doesn't go with anything, does it? It really doesn't. Sorry, Flick. Just to prove my point. Yeah, the green is not going to work. Silver or gold? Yeah, gold. Also to prove a point to myself. Yeah, that's not romantic. Okay. Do I want to put it right over their table? I do. And in fact, yes. I do want to put it right over their table. Okay. And seeing as we've got kind of a red accent thing going on, no. Because I can't put a whole row of them behind that, I don't think it works. And I don't want them in the foreground. Okay, so that's it. What else do you have in recommended? Yeah, we don't need stuff that makes it look paid for. I don't think I want pampas grass. Yeah, they also suggested the 3 things I've actually used. I know, I didn't need your suggestions. Anything else? I'm wondering, but no. Foreground? Foreground. No. None of that. No. I was just thinking. I was just considering. Does it fit? No, it doesn't fit, so there's no point wondering about that. Oh, here we go. The harp. The harp in dark brown. In the corner here. And where's the violin? Why is it not offering me a violin? I can have a cello. Oh, unless it's that the violin can be placed on top of an item. So oh no, this is in everything. So it should be showing up here. That's weird. I know there's a violin. It's not offering me a violin. That's so strange. I know there's a violin. But it's not grouped with those instruments. Salt. No. Yeah, you'd think it would be grouped with these. That's so weird. Why, what? There is a violin. Why is it not there? Right, well, I put a harp out. Okay, no violin. No romantic violin for you. Give them desserts. Yeah, let's pretend that Drago arranged for some desserts for them. Yeah, Drago arranged some desserts for them. Drago's kind like that. Drago's a sweetie. And I mean, I don't want to overcrowd. I want to keep it nice and simple for them. Too much? Too much? Too much. Yeah, it's too much. I don't know that anything else is going to go. Okay. So we have kept it simple, but this is what I want. Where did he go? Oh, I bought it. I'm like, I bought him in and then took him out again. Sorry about that, CJ. Okay, so you're going to sit there with your wine. Oh, this is adorable. And we'll have it, yeah, we'll have it with the light off. It's so much more romantic. Okay. Can I put musical notes on this, do you think? Can I put musical notes on this? No, that just makes it look like it's talking. I don't have music, do I? No. No. Maybe we'll just have hearts then. Maybe have some hearts coming out of the harp. There we go. The harp is making music of love. Harp is making the music of love for them. Okay. I wish we could have them both in here. I think that's a nice way of having it. We can see both things that we've done for him. Okay. Nice little bit. Nice little date room for when Flick finishes work and CJ can surprise him. Yay! Yeah! Oh, that's a lovely little project. A lovely little sweet project. Thanks, Leilani. I could have put an ice bucket down. There was no room on the table. We're all right. But that was a lovely little project on a nasty stormy day. We invited CJ over. He's got a date room set up. They've got champagne. They've got love hearts. They've got a harp. Apparently we haven't got a violin. And they've got a little room round the back. Oh. Think of them tonight. think of them tonight having their lovely romantic date. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.